What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi back here again, bringing you another battle video. So in today's battle video, I'm going to be bringing you a battle in the rank double battle ladder. So, I did some changes. Hopefully they're all correct. I double checked it, hopefully it's all correct. So I did some changes. I put some items here and there. I'm going to continue running this team for at least the remainder of this week, and then next week I'll move on to the new team that I'm going to be running. It has Mega Man Electric, just to give you a teaser. But anyway, I ended up putting Citrus Berry back onto Cresselia, because I feel like it's a better item in the long run than Mental Herb. I moved the Mental Herb to Jellicent, so Jellicent can actually see some use, and Jellicent can put in a lot of work with that item, hopefully. I originally had Sludge Bomb onto Gastrodon. What am I saying? Kraydad. But ended up moving it for. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. But anyway, I ended up moving it. Sludge Bomb, removing it, put Earth Power, because I feel like last game where I lost to the Lucario, if I had the Earth Power, I think I would have easily just won that game. Earth Powered, and then just Giga Drain the Milotic, and there would be no way the Milotic can beat me. I can just stall him out with his recovers and stuff like that. Well, hardly anyway for him to beat me. But I removed the Salt Vest from Tyranitar because I feel like it doesn't work too well. I do have Pokemon that can just neuter any special attacking moves like Arcanine, and it's already a pretty bulky Pokemon, Tyranitar is. So, he is running a Trick Room team, as you guys can see there. I'm also running a Trick Room team, and this is no bueno for me, but hopefully we can put in work here. Hopefully we can put in a lot of work here. He has a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of heavy, strong attackers. Nothing too scary though. I feel like Arcanine's going to be an extremely powerful Pokemon in this particular matchup. Same thing with Jellicent. Jellicent can deal with a lot of his problematic Pokemon. Kraydad's also a very strong Pokemon in this particular matchup. Actually, all my Pokemon are pretty powerful against his Pokemon here. So, the question is who to lead off with? I don't think any of his Pokemon have any taunt abilities. It looks like he's running 3 Pokemon that can run Trick Room, but I feel like the what's that thing called? Moonsharna? I think that's what it's called. And the Aromatisse. No wait, Aromatisse. There we go. Aromatisse is the other Trick Roomer, and this guy over here, maybe the Chandelure is running Trick Room, I don't know, but I feel like Cresselia is going to be a very powerful Pokemon to lead off with first. I did add Skill Swap onto this Cresselia, so I can Skill Swap any shenanigans to me, so that's pretty good. I also feel like Arcanine's going to be a very powerful Pokemon to lead off with. I can just burn everything, snarl a lot of things. He's running a lot of special attackers. I'm also, of course, going to run Kraydad. Kraydad, just a very powerful Pokemon. I don't think I want to bring any Megas in this particular matchup, actually. Even though Tyranitar is a very strong Pokemon and can deal with a lot of his problems, I feel like actually bringing no Megas is a good option here. Even though Steelix can do so much work against his 2 fairies. Do I want to bring the Jellicent? Screw it, I'm bringing the Jellicent. It's too late! It's too late! I was kind of contemplating to bring Steelix, but whatever. Because Steelix can disrupt a lot of his Pokemon, so... Ooh, I picked this song? Oh my goodness, this song, so nostalgic. So let's see what he's going to bring out. He's going to bring out Moonsharna and that thing over there. I don't care if he goes for a Trick Room here. I'm actually going to go ahead and neuter these 2 Pokemon. I might actually go for a Skill Swap too. I really don't know what Moonsharna does, to tell you the truth. I'm going to go Skill Swap onto the Aromatisse, just to remove his ability, or her ability. Well, it's a he. His ability. We don't judge here in the sharkeatyoshi channel. And I think I might actually go for a Heat Wave? Maybe? Pokemon, let's see what we have in the bag. I can actually go for an easy Snarl here. I think that's the better play here, just to neuter his Pokemon. I am faster, because this Arcanine really doesn't have any investment into, no divestment. Is that how you say? No, like, he doesn't have any negative attacks. So Skill Swap here, so his Pokemon are a lot slower than mine, which is the case. Those Pokemon are extremely slow. I do get Aroma Veil. He does have Levitate, which is fine with me. Side Shock's not going to do too much damage to the Arcanine. I'm going to be able to take that like a champ. He's going to Toxic me, which is pretty nasty. I don't like that. I don't like you. Get out of here. I don't like you. Who the heck Toxics? But my opponent did, apparently. So I am going to take damage with my Cresselia here. It is fine with me. I'm not going to set up Trick Room whatsoever. I am going to go ahead and switch out into Jellicent, because I feel like Jellicent is a powerful Pokemon in this particular matchup. I might actually go for a Heat Wave. I think I'm going to go for a Willow onto the Aromatisse, just to get residual damage, since I did see the leftovers. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Jellicent. Now I kind of wish I brought Steelix, because Steelix would do a ton of damage. He's going to switch out his Musharna, which is a smart play by my opponent here. He's going to go ahead and bring out Mawile, which is also another smart play. Get the Intimidato off here. I should have went for the Heat Wave. Ooh. Now I'm very sad. The good thing is that my Pokemon are faster, so that's pretty good for me. That is very good for me. So he's gonna go for a Toxic. So he's one of these people that just Toxics, you know. Even though Toxic is not really too powerful in this particular meta, you know, in VGC whatsoever, because it's just way too slow. It's a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and Scald the Aromatisse, and I'm going to go for a Heat Wave right here. Hopefully I can do some damage onto the Mawile. Maybe get some damage. More than likely he might Protect, since he knows my Arcanine is faster, and since he hasn't set up any Trick Room whatsoever. Try to get some residual damage off onto the Arcanine. And now I kind of wish I kept Cresselia out, so I can get the skill swap onto the Mawile here to remove its huge power, make Mawile completely useless. So Mawile is going to Protect, very obvious, of course. This Aromatisse is going to be taking so much freaking damage if this Heat Wave connects, which it does. So we're going to put it down to at least 50%, for sure. More than 50%. Yep, that's pretty good damage here. He's going to go for a Trick Room, which is actually very fine with me. I'm very fine with that. So he's going to heal up nicely here. I should be able to survive any of his shenanigans. So this sucks. I am taking residual damage with the Arcanine here. But of course his Aromatisse is also taking residual damage. I'm going to go for a Scald here onto the Mawile, and I'm going to switch out into Cresselia. Of course, his Pokemon are faster. His Pokemon are generally faster. He's running a lot slower team than my team, of course. My Megas are probably slower. No, Steelix is slower than all of his Pokemon, but, yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Jellicent is actually a pretty slow Pokemon. But he's gonna Sweet Scent? I don't know what that does. What does that do? What is this guy running? I don't like what this guy's running. He's going to play rough. My Cresselia should be able to take that like a champ. Of course, Scald is going to come through. Hopefully I can get a burn. If I get a burn, this is going to be very good for us. I do not get a burn, sadly enough. So this does stink. This does really stink. And we are going to be taking damage. Ugh, a lot of damage. Citrus Berry is going to proc, which is good for us. And we're going to heal up nicely here. His Aromatisse is getting hurt. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Arcanine here. Get an Intimidate. And I'm going to go for a... Actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Scald here onto the Mawile. And then switch out into Arcanine with the Cresselia slots to get the Intimidate there. Because maybe he might think I'm going to switch out with Jellicent. I don't know. Whatever's going to happen, I am going to get Intimidate off here. And I am going to get residual damage off onto the, some damage off onto the Mawile here. So this is going to be a very slow game. Sucker Punch is going to come out. This should not knock me out. Jellicent should be able to take that like a champ, of course. Curse Body is going to go ahead and remove the Sucker Punch. Draining Kiss should not knock me out either. Oh no, he's just going to go for the Arcanine. That's not going to do enough damage. He's not going to heal anything either. So that stinks for him. I know for sure he doesn't have Sucker Punch. So I'm in a good spot here. Scotty is going to come through. Give me a burn. I get a burn, baby. So this Mawile is completely useless. I'm going to go for a Recover with the Jellicent and just go for a free Heat Wave here. Actually, no. I'm not going to go for a Heat Wave. I'm going to go for a Snarl because this Mawile is completely useless. It doesn't have Sucker Punch. It's burnt, so it's going to not die this turn. Well, it's a he. No discriminations here. It's a he. Oh my goodness. It's because most people run these Pokemon as female, so you know what I mean. So let's go for a Snarl here. If Arcanine dies, it really doesn't matter at this point. I already took out one of his biggest threats. I already took out one of the biggest threats that my opponent has here. Draining Kiss is going to come off onto my Jellicent slot, which is pretty interesting. I'm actually happy with that. Iron Head, probably onto the Jellicent. I'm actually really happy with that play. I really don't care for Jellicent right now. Snarl is going to come through right here, which is nice. Going to do some damage onto the Aromatisse and some residual damage onto the Mawile. So let's remember what kind of Pokemon he had. I think he knocked out I think he knocked out my Pokemon just to deal with, just so his Chandelure can come in for free. I think that's what he was planning there. But I feel like I'm still in a good spot here. So Aromatisse is taking damage. I kind of wish I had Moonlight onto my Pokemon over here, onto my Arcanine, but I don't. Moonsharknight is going to come out. Very scary Pokemon. I am going to go ahead and bring out the Craydads, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out Arcanine. I'm going to go for a... Craydad is pretty slow. He still has Trick Room. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and Protect just to deal with his Trick Room. I think he has one more turn of Trick Room. Go ahead and bring Cresselia out. And, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring out Cresselia. I'm going to go ahead and Protect here just to stall out his Trick Room. And, he's going to go ahead and Toxic my Craydad. He's going to go ahead and Side Shock the dude over here. So that, I'm going to take that like a champ. Holy moly. I'm going to take that so well. So freaking well. So, Trick Room should be ending this turn. If I remember correctly, Trick Room should end this turn. It does. The dimensions do return back to normal. So, I'm going to go for an Earth Power onto the Aromatisse. And I'm going to go for... What does Moonsharna have, actually? I do not know what kind of abilities it has. If it's even necessary to skill swap here. Moonsharna? What kind of abilities do you have? Let's see. Synchronize Telepathy. What does that do? Forewarning. Oh, Forewarning is where it tells you something, I think. Okay, it has nothing I really care about. Skill swapping. So I am actually going to go ahead and Calm Mind here. I think it's the better play. Try to get some boosts up. I'm going to Calm Mind. And I'm going to go for a Earth Power onto the, onto his dude over here. Hopefully my Craydad is faster. That'd be pretty freaking awesome if it is. It is, so Earth Power... Oh, it has Levitate! I forgot it! I am so bad at this game. Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Oh my goodness, I am so bad. I forgot to skill swap Levitate onto that thing. He's gonna go for a Gravity. Why didn't you Gravity earlier? Holy moly! So, I think he forgot too. That's why he Gravitied. Me and him forgot about our Pokemon and what they do. Holy moly, that is pretty hilarious. That is pretty freaking funny. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty freaking hilarious. So I'm just gonna go for a Giga Drain, and I'm gonna go for a Psychic onto his Moonsharna, or I think that's how you say Moonsharna. Yeah. So hopefully this would do some damage. It's pretty resistant. So oh, I get the special defense drop, so that's pretty good for me, especially with the nothing but special attackers I have left. I ran nothing but special attackers. Holy moly, I should have brought at least one physical attacker. So he's going to go for a Side Shock, probably onto the Cresselia, try to do as much damage as possible to knock it out, of course. If he brings in Chandelure, that's going to be very scary. Chandelure is such a scary Pokemon. Marowak, I'm actually really happy to see that. Marowak is a pretty slow Pokemon, so, and since he's running a Trick Room, let's see how fast Marowak is compared to my dude over here. So Marowak compared to Craydad. I'm sad that I don't know this, but once I Google this and I know it, you know, I'll be in a good position later on when I actually face this again. So how much time do I have left? I have 30 seconds, okay. 25 seconds. So Marowak, at lowest, its speed is 45, and at lowest, Kraydad is at... Ooh, Kraydad is actually slower, which is pretty upsetting. Let's actually go for an Earth Power here, and then switch out into Arcanine, and hopefully, the Intimidate will be enough to, Wait, I went for an Earth Power? Darn it! I should have went for a Giga Drain. What am I doing? If I lose this game, I just completely lost the game. I completely lost the game here. So, Intimidate is going to come off. Darn it, I screwed that up. I really did. He's going to protect. Oh, well, at least he protects. So, my screw up doesn't go, you know, too bad. My screw up doesn't screw up too much. So, he's going to Trick Room. I'm actually really happy to see this. Hopefully, my Kraydad. Actually, does my Kraydad actually have a. Let's see what my Kraydad has. Pokemon. Hopefully my Kraydad has a negative. Oh, I can't check here. No! No! But I do have no, actually I do have 31. I mean 43 speed. So I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain here. Giga Drain onto the Marowak. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out the Arcanine into Cresselia because I really do need Arcanine alive. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring back the Arcanine. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Cresselia. I don't care if Cresselia dies at this point. He's going to Side Shock my... Which is very smart. That's a very smart play by my opponent here. Giga Drain is going to come through. Hopefully he's not running any... Oh! I don't knock him out! No! No! He's going to kill me with a Boomerang! Oh my goodness! Kraydad! Holy moly, Kraydad! You're putting in so much freaking work. You're so good, Kraydad. Kraydad. Holy Jesus. Let's go for a Giga Drain onto the Moonsharna and then just switch out into Arcanine here because I think he's going to go ahead and protect. I don't care if I'm taking any residual damage here. I feel like Kraydad is going to put in so much freaking work. So Intimidate is going to come off here on these two Pokemon, which is very good for me. Side Shock will, I think, maybe kill my Arcanine. He's going to protect, very obvious protect, of course. And even if he didn't protect, you saw how much Kraydad took those damages? Holy moly, Kraydad! Holy Jesus, Kraydad! He's going to Trick Room back since he knows how slow... That is pretty hilarious. Now that he did that, Arcanine is just gonna run a rampage here. If I don't miss Heat Waves, Arcanine's just gonna run amok here. So, the gravity did return, so that's pretty upsetting. Let's go ahead and just Giga Drain here and go for a Heat Wave, and hopefully we don't miss the Heat Wave. I kinda wish I had, another move instead of Heat Wave. Good, I don't miss the Heat Wave. Marowak is down, and Moonsharna should be down. And Kraydad! Kraydad! Holy moly, that was a very strategic, very long game, but Kraydad putting in work, and we do get the win there. Very nice game by my opponent there. A few mistakes by my part. A lot of mistakes, actually. I think I should have brought in a, even though Jellicent did put in work, and did burn, and did disable and stuff. Kind of wish I brought in, at least Omega. But, I think it worked out in the end. Pretty hard matchup. I think the pretty hardest matchup this team has is another Trick Room team, which is, pretty upsetting. But, we got a good win there. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Very long video. I hope you guys watched until the end. If you guys watched until the end, put hashtag Kraydad is God on the comments. So hashtag Kraydad is God. Hashtag Kraydad. It has to be Kraydad is God. So put that down in the comments whenever you're commenting or whatever. But that was a good battle. Kudos to my opponent. Very nice battle there. A few mistakes by my part, but you know, stuff that we can actually fix in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and save that video so I can review it later. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.